what will be their final preseason. Tonight's starting lineups presented have Breanna Stewart back as well in the New York. Last game, the New York Liberty did take defeat to the Connecticut Sun. However, there were some key spots. Sabrina Ionescu lets it fly early on, doesn't get it to fall.
To get her going early, you saw the play ran for her coming off the screen in the roll in the quick trigger, and the fan base kind of holding their breath, waiting on that one to go down.
The Toyota Antelopes come into this one 0-1. They lost their last game to the Dallas Wings as well. Looking to have a good showing. They can really shoot it. They're not afraid, but the rebound grabbed by Ionescu.
Yes, she has, and all about getting them ready for training camp. And it's all about consistency for this team. But look at the dime there from Johannes.
And you have to know, Sandy Brondello probably, told them before the game, we're going to try to go through some.
And you saw the connection of those two Oregon dunks, trying to get something to go.
6'5", third season in the WNBA, makes the second one, and the New York Liberty are on the board 1-0.
And you can see Cloud picking up full court here. That's something Coach Brondello said that she wanted to do. She feels that Cloud brings speed to this team, having that defensive ability to pick up full. You see her already testing it out here.
Yeah, we saw clips and pieces of that on Friday night against Connecticut, picking up full court, really getting to the defender's chest. That's something that Sandy Brondello and the coaching staff will be very happy about. But crashing the glass, Tanaka, we talked about her early on, just the tallest person on the team, she's going to battle.
Absolutely, has a high motor, got to find where she is, but they do like to shoot the three as well.
Definitely drilling that one. Toyota Antelopes up by 2, 3-1. Breanna Stewart is back over to Jonquel Jones in the corner, takes the three, sticks it.
Well, that's just nasty. I mean, a little shake. That's what makes her such a tough guard. I mean, not only does she have the height, she has the physicality. She can put the ball on the floor and shake you off of her as well to get that three-pointer up.
Yeah, she definitely does have those guard skills. She was 11th in three-point percentage in the WNBA last season at 38.8% on the league, and Sabrina Ionescu grabs the rebound. Into the hands of Natasha Cloud. Taking it all the way, but swatted by Tanaka.
Really nice block there from Tanaka.
Let's talk about being able to put the ball on the floor, cross you up, step back, shoot it. Sabrina Ionescu steps right into it and sits the jumper.
And there it is. The first, Sabrina, nice job, coming tight off the curl on that screen. Defense can't get around. She gets it to go easy.
Yeah, that's gotta feel good, drilling your your second shot attempt here at Matthew Knight Arena in front of the crowd. Another one for the Toyota Antelopes. Right now, they're on fire.
Well, this is what they want to do. They want to play fast. They want to get shots up quick. You can see the spacing with that team. They're trying to create to get some three-pointers, and they got some nice shots from outside.
Ono Deira has made the first 2 shots for Toyota. And right there, definitely a sight to see out there on the floor. Sabrina Ionescu misses the three-pointer and rebounded by...
She's just having to knock him down here. A couple of shot attempts from 3. Just haven't been able to get one to go.
And Tanaka lets it fly at the top of the Antelopes, 8-6.
Well, we talked about it. This team lost to the Wings, right? They're coming in here with a chip on their shoulder. They know that, it's going to be tough playing in front of this crowd here, but they're getting some shots up quickly within the offense.
Niara Stabile battling down low. The ball goes out of bounds, but Jonquel Jones not afraid to let it fly. She's been really confident from there since last season, looking to continue. In
the Finals MVP for sure.
They tried to get it into the hands of Jonquel Jones. Missed it right into the hands of the 2-time MVP, Breanna Stewart. Jumper doesn't get it to fall. Rebound by Odenira. Antelopes trying to set their offense. Tanaka takes the jumper, drills that jumper down for the Antelopes.
Canada, nice job. They start out their offense, so you can come chase them. They can pump fake and get a better shot in the lane.
Ionescu drops in the three-pointer, brings the Toyota Antelopes.
When finally seeing one to get going down. And nice in-rhythm shot there her teammates created for her.
Toyota Antelopes, the way they come out and really start this game, last game, You know, they kind of struggled a little bit, tied it up there a little bit in the middle with the Dallas Wings, but starting out pretty much strong here tonight. Brianna Stewart, the jumper, buckets.
Nice use of the pivot foot there, advancing the basketball. This is a team that likes to play with some pace, led the league in fast break points, 12.5 per game. And Cloud is someone who can look up, find Stewie underneath the basket, the turnaround jumper to finish.
Onodera was fouled by Natasha Cloud.
In the groove here, that was a pretty shot, turnaround jumper. She's just so skilled, and that's just hard to stop.
Definitely so skilled. The three-time WNBA champion. Tanaka steps into it, doesn't get it to fall. Behind the back, over to Ionescu. Between the legs, right back to Jones. Jones looking to fight her way inside. The spin move and fouled. She's going to go to the line. 11-10 right now.
Was done, but I mean, really been able to just build on at Oregon.
It was a lot of fun to see her play at Oregon, and it had to feel great going through what you just said. All those injuries, and last season having the biggest moment, the ball going to make the layup, really turning up the intensity. Yeah, turning up the intensity and helping this team win the WNBA championship coming off the bench.
Well, it's a big reason why she's extended to 2026 now. I mean, really cool opportunity. The news broke today with Sabali, and well-deserved. They called her the X Factor last season, but she's really coming to her own, and as we see, getting the start here in the preseason.
Definitely, as a travel is called right there by Onodera.
Taking care of the basketball. I mean, this is a shorter team in the Antelopes. They're pesky defenders. They're going to try to go for it every time.
Brianna Stewart and one. Muscles her way into the lane to put some points up on the board for the Liberty. NBA MVP. I mean, if we're to go through her accolades and how much she has, it might take the whole broadcast.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. If you want to start in college and then make it all the way to the W, I mean, Stewie is a special gem on this team. And having her back at the Liberty was first and foremost a top priority in the offseason.
Yurato Okonkwo, Onodera. Down low, Brianna Dill, and she's on the move. Gets it back to Sabrina Ionescu. Natasha Cloud steps into it. Doesn't get it to fall. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones and puts it up and in.
Really nice positioning inside. Got the step Jones showed with that one. The one-handed rebound, my oh my.
And with the New York Liberty, they have that length. They are extremely tall. Their width, their height, as they just named, drill the three right Liberty. They're just very tall, lengthy. It's really hard to score inside against them as well.
Absolutely, so much versatility on this roster on both ends of the ball.
Jonquel Jones continues to let it fly from deep, 17-13. The Antelopes started out very well, trying to find their groove offensively again. Onodera at the top of the key, being guarded by Maureen Johannes, and what a game Maureen Johannes had last game, as sneaky finish inside.
Nice drive there, just body control, getting the step and the finish. We talked about how long this defense is. They have to continue to stay disciplined to shut down the drive.
Brianna Stewart using the screen from Jones, pulls it, sticks the three.
That's 9 years of confidence right there. That's 9 just going up. And nice to see Stewie out there for the preseason.
Yeah, no hesitation on that three at all. That's just that veteran presence that she oozes right there. Another three for Miura. And drills that one as well. It's a back in both teams. Between the legs, into the lane, outside to Jones, to Johannes. Doesn't get it to fall. Rebounded by...
That was a really nice ball movement. The attack there from Stewart, getting into the lane, kicking it out, and then one more pass to find. We knew she had the hot hand, Johannes. She's a terrific three-point shooter, had 4 threes in last game.
Another one for Miura, doesn't get it to fall, rebounded down low, takes the jumper, no good. Rebound by Maureen Johannes. Ionescu, oh, that would have been a beautiful.
Up here, but it's all about embracing the atmosphere and building on that.
And it's not even that the rebounds are tied right now. There's a major height difference out there on the court. And the New York Liberty being tied right now with the Antelopes, that's somewhere that they want to, you know, continue. The Antelopes with possession. Onodera, the jumper, doesn't get it to fall. Rebounded by Pale.
And there's a third offensive board here for the Antelopes. Again, just being scrappy, going after it.
Yokotama drills the three.
Good results since it's the second chance, play fast, and they love to look for the three ball. Every single one of these players will shoot the three. You got to know that as a defender.
Into the lane, Jalen Sherrod puts it up and in. She had an incredible game.
To that, we know that she is tenacious on the defensive end, but has been showing off her score ability as well.
The steal from Kennedy Burke. Burke to Niara Sabali. What a dish. Doesn't get it to fall. A little too strong.
There, once she gathered it, kind of found herself underneath the basket. Got to use the left hand on that left side, but it was a nice find there from Burke.
And a moving screen, I believe, is going to be called. And right now, by 1, 24-23, with 8:30 remaining in the second quarter, Niara Sabali strong, heading to the rim again. Pulls the jump, doesn't get it to fall. Rebounded by Sabali. That one from deep. Gardner into the lane, outside to Kennedy Burke. Why not? Doesn't get it to fall. Jalen Sherrod with the extra effort. Out to Niara. Johannes, the crossover, steps into it again. Splash! Marine Johannes. Look at
she shoot the basketball, of course, but she can create her own shot. And you saw there just taking it off the dribble this time, sizing up the defense and getting one in the air.
Marine Johannes, you can tell she was definitely missed here on the New York Liberty, just bringing that extra pizzazz. Every time she's on the court, she's extreme, just a great show to watch out here on the, she's just an amazing, I don't even know how she does that. I don't even think I can get my body to shoot a jumper from that far out with one leg, and she makes it look effortless. Oh, splits the screen. Johannes with the lay. The magician is going to work.
Well, I know we call her the wizard, but the lane and laying one up again, showing us her versatility on how she can create for herself when needed.
A 6-point lead now for the New York Liberty, 29-23. The Antelopes started out this game pretty well, started struggling as of late. Faruqi lets it fly, doesn't get it to fall. Rebecca Gardner grabs that one down. And she's fouled by Hiroshita.
Really nice job securing the rebound. As we mentioned, this team got a couple.
From deep, 4 of 13. Looking to get more of those shots going in. That's an area where they want to improve from last year as well. Johannes uses the screen from Niara off one leg. Oh, Marine Johannes. My goodness.
Well, if you are new here, let us tell you that being the only player to be a 3-time national point guard of the year, just remarkable. And she said that, you know, coming back here, gave her opportunity to get the closure that she never got. Obviously, the shortened season in 2020 came to a close. And, man, that was a great team there.
Definitely a great team, but the special thing is that floater goes in for the Antelopes. The special thing is that although she didn't get the closer there, she does walk into Oregon tonight as WNBA champion.
Absolutely.
Kennedy
Would love
Burke.
that, wouldn't you? Having a championship.
Oh, I'd love that.
W.
Kennedy Burke misses that one. Rebounded by Okamoto. Looks to pull it back out. Oh no, Dayra right back to Okamoto. Drills the 3, doesn't get it to fall. Hit show for the fans at Oregon tonight. And I know she's not done yet. She's just getting started, right? We're in for a special treat tonight. Gonna send them all home with smiles. Jonquel Jones shaking and baking, turnaround jumper, no good. 5:20 remaining here in the first half. Oh no, Dayra stops on a dime, doesn't get it to fall, rebounded by Rebecca Gardner.
It was a really strong drive there, just shook off Sherrod to create.
As Brianna Stewart takes it all the way into the lane with ease and lays that one up and in.
Stewart with 10 points in this one, doing a nice job, just taking what the defense gives her.
Right now a 9-point lead for the New York Liberty into the corner. Oh no, Dayra right now has been on fire for this squad with 8 points on the night, 5 assists.
Liberty, the ball's got to move. When you swing the basketball around, it moves faster than defense here. So far, the Antelopes have been getting a few of those to go.
The ball's got to move, and you got to take everything you want from outside on the perimeter, but driving into the lane and swatted out of there by Brianna Stewart.
Hey, that was right on cue, partner. Talking about how you got to keep it out the lane and bring it around the perimeter against this lengthy defense. Stewart showing us what to the Liberty, so they do get the stop that they want. off of the Stewart block.
34-28. Jonquel Jones looking to work her way inside, outside to Sabrina Ionescu, over to Breanna Stewart. Doesn't get it to fall, rebound by Breanna Stewart. Sabrina Ionescu thought about pulling that one, the floater, doesn't get it to fall, tapped out, and the Antelopes gain possession. The Antelopes looking to slow things down, and Odenera, she's actually kept the Antelopes in this game, shooting it from beyond the arc. Only has 2, but her patience and her poise, the way she's really controlling the tempo of the offense is what's making it work. Moving the ball around, another three-pointer for the Antelopes. That's Connie.
Getting the ball in the lane, making the defense collapse, and then kicking it out to the shooters.
Jalen Sherrod saves that one. The bounce pass to Breanna Stewart. She says, peekaboo, I see you. Puts it in.
Had a little finesse on it then, a little zip, no look, taking her body one direction and dropping it off to Stewart down low. Really liking the minutes here for Sherrod, and getting a couple of offensive boards, creating within the offense, and a near steal almost on that one.
She's just a hustle in history. That's going to be a night you'll remember forever.
Oh yeah, and you know it's going to be a good game too, playing the aces. Ionescu gets that to go.
Downtown, I mean, that's what she's known. She's known for a lot of her game, but shooting the 3-ball, that's something that she just continues to get better at as the seasons go on.
Absolutely. I mean, becoming a vet. I mean, in her 6th season in the league, she's trusting herself and her confidence to knock some down from an outside.
Breanna Stewart making that difficult to finish, but the steal by Kaneda. Steps into the 3, no hesitation, a little too strong, hits the back iron, but right now only Liberty, the Toyota Antelopes, is trying their hardest to fight and stay in this one. Picks it up, takes the 3, wow. Drills it again. Right now, the New York Liberty is just having difficulty guarding the perimeter.
Man, they are shooting from 3. And you know when a team shoots a lot of 3 balls, the long rebounds bounce out, and that's what gave them a second chance look.
Jonquel Jones a little too far off to the left. Doesn't get that to fall, but
9 threes in this one already in the first half.
Got to get it from outside, and they are doing it. Only down by 2 here with 1:20 remaining in the first half. Pulling it out, Kaneda was trying to set to knock out up, down low. 4 seconds remaining on the shot clock. The crossover, step back, missed everything.